తెలంగాణలోని సంగారెడ్డి జిల్లా పటాన్చెరులోని ఇక్రిసాట్ పంటల సాగుపై పలు పరిశోధనలు చేస్తోంది. సాగు రంగంలో విప్లవాత్మక మార్పులు తీసుకొచ్చేందుకు వివిధ విభాగాల శాస్త్రవేత్తల ఆధ్వర్యంలో దేశ విదేశాల్లో పలు ప్రాజెక్టులు చేపట్టి సత్ఫలితాలు సాధిస్తోంది. ఇందులో భాగంగా తాజాగా హైదరాబాద్ కు చెందిన అగ్రిబజ్ అనే అంకుర సంస్థ సాంకేతిక సహకారంతో కంది, శనగ పంటల్లో అధిక దిగుబడులు సాధించాలనే లక్ష్యంతో కృషివాస్ ఫార్మర్ పేరుతో శాటిలైట్ ఆధారిత అత్యాధునిక యాప్ను రూపొందించింది. వాతావరణంలో పెరుగుతోన్న కార్బన్ డయాక్సైడ్ ప్రభావం మొక్కలపై ఎలా ఉంటుందో అంచనాలు వేస్తూ ఇక్కడి శాస్త్రవేత్తలు పలు ప్రయోగాలు చేస్తున్నారు.
I'm a principal scientist at ICRISAT, and I'm leading a center of excellence on climate change research for plant protection. This center is established with the funding support from the Government of India by Department of Science and Technology program, and in this we are working keeping in mind the future impact of the climate change. Like we know there is a temperature is going to increase. We have seen that a lot of rainfall is happening within a short span of time, and the gases like carbon dioxide is increasing. So our science is to develop crops which are climate resilient in future, which can withstand all these impacts. So we have a lot of facilities here like open top chambers, free air carbon dioxide enrichment facility, and carbon dioxide temperature gradient tunnels, where we do a lot of research. Especially we look into the impacts of these increasing temperature and carbon dioxide on the emerging pests and diseases. We also see the impact how the crop yields are going to be affected in future, and we also see how the nutritional quality of the grains is going to change. So our science and our research, what we have done, that indicates that there is going to be an increase in the number of pests and diseases in future, which we have not seen in the past. That means more challenge to the farmers in future. We are seeing that the plant grows very happily when we increase the carbon dioxide, but there is an impact on the yield. Yield is getting reduced, and the nutritional quality like iron, zinc, potassium, manganese, calcium, all of these is being reduced. So that means whatever the crop in the future will grow, that will have a deficiency of all these protein, iron, zinc, and yield will be less. Then how should we solve this problem? That's what our effort is being done, and we are trying to identify the seed which are not affected by these changes. So we have a gene bank here where lot of seeds are being stored, which comes from traditional, like so many, like 500 years ago or 100 years ago, those seed varieties are available. So because those kind of seeds are come from the different places, and we are testing them. So we identify those seeds which are not affected at all by the increasing temperature, by the elevated carbon dioxide and the rainfalls and all, and identify them, and then we share it with the breeding programs. They use it in the breeding crossing program to develop those high yielding and climate resilient varieties. So this will be very important from the food security, from the nutritional security point of view, where a lot of effort is done by the government of India, which we are trying to support. And also we are training our young generations, also youth and students. We are working on AI, artificial intelligence technology, and right now also we are working on a project. What we are doing there, we are monitoring the crops in the large scale in farmer fields. We are doing in 10,000 farmers in 2 districts in Telangana and 3 districts in Karnataka, along with the foundations. Some of the work is going on, and in that what we are trying to do, we are using the satellite imaging, and then looking at the in our lab only we can see those fields, farmer fields. We geotag them and we monitor them on the computer itself, and we can see in our system in which farmer field what kind of the stress is happening. So if the farmer is in Karnataka, I can tell from here that in that particular farm there is some disease. So we are doing strongly advocating the AI technology, because again artificial intelligence is going to be the future, and young generation especially will work in the artificial intelligence in agriculture. So that's what also we are working on, and if we get success in another 2 years, probably we will be able to share all the results with this, how we can monitor, and that can again be a good for the farmers. We can give them solutions on their through the app, through the WhatsApp messages, by giving them advisories through just sending messages to all the farmers that if this weather is there, you can see this kind of pest and disease in the farm, or also what kind of spray should you do, what should you do, whether spray the fertilizer or the pesticide or the fungicide. So all the solutions will be given through the digital technologies, through the smart phones to the farmer. This is already happening, but it will increase in future. So all these messages and advisories will go to the farmers through the various mobile apps, and I know AI is going to be a great thing in agriculture.